I came back and it was like, no, you don't get to do that. All right, Anna's still the moderator. Great. Yeah, I just took the AirPods out. It's better anyway because I couldn't hear so well. There was like an echo. Oh, I have to find the questions. Let's see. I had you guys submit questions at the link in my bio. Oh, great. Here we go again. I'm trying to get to the questions. Everybody wants to join as in this live. Give me 1 sec to just try and get to the questions. And actually, I'm gonna have to turn on my messages here on the computer because I can't. I'm afraid if I leave the app and go check messages, then I'm going to lose everything again, lose my sound. Anna told me to, I guess the questions, okay, that's good. So the questions are in a special like window on my screen, but the question you guys can ask them. Go to my profile here on TikTok and ask the questions there because they're gonna show up in a Q&A like list on my phone, which is good. The first one is from Based Horse Everman 7. Wow, that's an epic name. Are you still emo to this day? That's a great question. I don't know that I was ever emo. And I suppose it's kind of like Fight Club, that if you are emo, then you're not allowed to say you're emo. So that's probably very confusing. It's like you're probably more emo by saying you're not emo. So it's kind of a catch-22, you know what I'm saying? Jennifer Maggiore says, how are you? I'm good. Today I did, this weekend, so for Mother's Day, Anna wanted to go, she wanted to go to the gardening store, basically, like this gardening shop, and get plants. So we did that, and I bought some succulents, and I was planting them this morning. No joke. Can I turn on music? Do you guys want to hear? I usually have music going on my Twitch stream. I don't know if I can. Does anybody else have AirPods or anything like that where you use them and then you have earwax in them and then you're so bummed that you have earwax? I mean, I guess it's just human to have earwax, but that's so nasty. It's disgusting. We all have earwax, but it doesn't stop me from thinking that it's gross. Let's see. What else we got? What Z Tendo says, what was the first thing you made beats with? Oh, dude, if you guys didn't see my TikTok this morning, I just posted one to a sound that was a collection check sound. So to just look at different things in your collection. And I have a couple different, I have an art collection too. I collect toys, vinyl toys and stuff like that, but I decided to do music, and I showed the very first sampler that I ever bought. I actually still have. I actually didn't have it. I thought I sold it or something, but apparently I lent it to Rob Borden at some point, our drummer in Linkin Park, and Rob gave it back to me last year. And I was like, I forgot. I didn't even know I gave it to him. So it's called, I know that I was testing people in the comments on that post. to see if anybody could name all the things in the post. But I'll give you that one. It's called an MS1, right? MS1? It's made by Roland. I think it's called an MS1. I gotta look that up. I always forget. Roland MS1. Let's look. Am I right? MSO1? I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. I can go. I should probably go look it up. I've got it over across the room. It's just in a drawer. Yeah, there it is. MS1 digital sampler. All right. I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. Alex Mendo says, I heard you made a song with Martin Garrix. Is that true? Alex Mendo, you could Google it. You could search it on Spotify. You'll get your answer very quickly. What's up, guys? Thanks for joining. I just put on some music. Music in the background is from my Twitch channel. I make music on Twitch. I used to do 5 days a week, and I just recently switched to 3 days a week because I needed to get some time back. So I'm doing 3 days a week now. I switched to Tuesday, Thursday, Friday on Twitch, and I do it 10 a.m. to noon LA time. Oh, you're listening to some of the solo stuff? Listening to my post-traumatic record. Thank you. Appreciate that. David Wiggins says, how are you? Good, David Wiggins. Thanks for asking. Tattletale Links? What? Tattletale Links, I guess? Did you see the new Demon Slayer movie? No, I did not see the Demon Slayer movie. Dude, the internet is a big place. You guys like a lot of crazy shit. What was the thing? Kingdom Hearts came up the other day, and then I was talking to this friend of mine, and he has like a Kingdom Hearts Keyblade. Do you know what those are? I didn't even know what this is. Apparently it's like a anime style video game between Square Enix, who did Final Fantasy or something, and Disney. And they did basically this anime mashup with actual Disney characters, like Mickey Mouse and like an anime fighter guy. I don't know the name. It's been around forever, but I never played it. I may, but I'm super late, so 10 to 15 years late. I don't know. I'm probably not gonna be that. It's not high on my priority list, but it looked cool. Tiger Lily says, do you have any favorite Miyazaki movies? I love Spirited Away, Totoro, Howl's Moving Castle. I think those are my favorites. These movies are all pretty great. Snow Nightmare asks, what song that you wrote are you most proud of? I jump around from different ones. One that I usually mention is Waiting for the End. I really liked how that one came together. But also, I don't know, on the list, probably Kenji from the Fort Minor record. And then there's ones like Numb and In the End and Faint, stuff like that. Scott Rents, 135, says, can you talk about the Collision Course album? What do you want to know about the Collision Course album? One of my friends just sent me a text that came up, that he was listening to that today. Literally today. What do you want to know about the Collision Course record with Jay-Z? Who's my friend? None of your business. It's none of your business. What's up? Hello from the Navajo Nation. What's up? That's cool. When I went to I actually went to the Navajo, one of the Navajo reservations on the West Coast when I was a kid. We used to go in the summers. We used to go, and a lot of people don't know this actually. Used to go to Native American reservations on the West Coast, like in the Four Corners states, like just east of California. And we'd go and we'd help out, basically because they didn't get any government support. So like they had a lot of like, I don't know, roads that were broken and they needed things painted and sanded and rebuilt and help, just general help from people. And so we'd go and help out during the summer. And I went to the Zuni reservation, the Hopi, and the Navajo. And man, the Navajo was crazy. That was the one that was the most like guarded. Like all of the whole reservation had like this really big fence on it, and it said Sovereign Diné Nation, like almost like keep out. it was pretty yeah, it was pretty crazy. That was really fun though. I think the Navajos were the ones that yeah. On the Navajo trip, we got to do a like the oh shoot, it's escaping me. What do you call that with the smoke inside the teepee? They like heat it up a sweat lodge is what they call it. So you do like, it's a really like special ceremony that they let us do, where I think that's how you learn your like your connection with the spirit world. Like you learn, for example, like if you have a vision of an eagle, then that becomes part of, who you are. I did not have a vision. They actually keep the sweat lodge, they do, so you go in and you have like a guide, like a leader, and they have a bonfire outside with that's like 15 feet tall fire. And it's like, imagine, it's like 12 feet wide, 15 feet tall, of like, there's huge rocks inside, and then those are covered with wood, and then they burn the wood, and then it's like the rocks get they get glowing red hot. And then so you sit inside the sweat lodge, and then somebody grabs these metal tongs, they grab the rocks and they bring them into the sweat lodge, and they're humongous and they're glowing red, they're so hot. And they pour water on them. They close the thing off and they pour water on them, and the whole place just fills up with steam, and it is so hot. And they do 4 rounds of it, and I lasted 3. I couldn't do the 4th one. Like, it got way too hot. And you're supposed to wait to the end, but they, of course, with we were kids, so they didn't want it to be too crazy for us. They didn't want any medical issues. Thank you for my music. Thank you. Thanks for joining. How is it working with Machine Gun Kelly? Fun. Kells is crazy. Good crazy though. Elaine Pacheco says, do you like the Resident Evil games? I used to. I don't play them anymore, but I used to play them a little bit. What am I playing right now? I'm playing mostly Valorant, and what else am I playing? I was playing a little bit of Fall Guys. I was playing, I do occasionally play Among Us. In fact, I play Among Us on the stream. On Twitch. What's your favorite song to perform? I don't really have a favorite song to perform. On my last tour, I did a few songs off of my post-traumatic solo record, they were like IOU was always fun to play, and Running from My Shadow were always fun to play, partially because they were new. But then there's always I feel like I always enjoy doing Castle of Glass and Waiting for the End and Paper Cut. Probably are on my list. Canadian Bubbles 88 says, Linkin Park saved my life. Been a fan since Hybrid Theory. Thank you. Andrew Huang 5 says, what main takeaways did you get from Art Center? I think I was a little, I would have benefited from being at college at Art Center a little bit later. I was a little young to really get everything I could out of it, but yeah, I think being number one, I always tell people the number one thing was probably being able to take criticism in a constructive way. 'Cause like people get, you could be really sensitive about criticism, but I think that because I was at school there, that, doing that, I was able to like hear very rough criticism and be okay with that. Let's see. Go, you guys, if you have questions, go to my profile, go to my bio and ask them there. I'm looking in the chat too, but yeah. Random Mike Epps wants to know how many follows for a song featuring me. I'm not doing features right now, my friend. But I appreciate that. What music equipment can you not live without? I mean, I was thinking about that when I did that TikTok earlier today. I can make music on anything, so there's nothing that is like so important probably that I like can't deal without it. I really wanted this to be like, I was like, really wanted this music to not have words in it today. There you go. That's better. Yeah, it's just distracting. There's a fly in here. Blackheart XO says, what do you do to defeat writer's block? I stay writing. I mean, one thing you could do is just to keep writing, like to write a lot and just power through it. But other times, like sometimes it's like, I don't know, lately I haven't been writing very, very much off stream. And so like, I was thinking maybe I'll just take a break from writing for a short while. Cause, stepping away from it too, gets you, wait until you step away and wait until you get excited about it again, which will happen. Millhouse Cadmium says, can we get a shout out to Agora Hills, Mike? Of course. Shout out to Agora, Calabasas, Westlake. I actually originally grew up in Woodland Hills, which is further south. Yeah, it's a different vibe. Down in Woodland Hills. I was there until I was about 12 or 13. Import Frenzy wants a shout out. What's up, Import Frenzy 89? R Caper wants Fort Minor to come back. Appreciate that. Thank you. Brian Goen 61. It says, are you excited for the new 21 Pilots album? Sure. I like the new song. Kayla Girl 91 asks, favorite stadium to play? I don't know. We played limited stadiums. Like the one that comes to mind was Shanghai. Shanghai Stadium was bonkers. But it was partially because it was like we were like the first Western act to play there. Every other act that played there was Chinese, I think. And so that was like a big deal. So that's partially why that show was really special. They were awesome, by the way, you guys. Yeah, like being in China with like as much culture shock as that is, it was a phenomenal trip and a phenomenal show. Like we really had, I should say I had a fantastic time in China. Napoleon Bonesworthy says, can we be TikTok friends, pretty please? Absolutely. We are now TikTok friends. Let's see. I feel like I read these questions already. What happened? Is it looping? Cosmic Anime Art says, how was your day? Super good so far, thank you. I planted some cacti and watered them. Probably still have dirt under my fingernails. What are your least favorite songs to perform, says Linkin Park fan 69. Oh, that's funny. What do you guys think my least favorite songs to perform are? Take a guess. I don't even know. If I to think about it right now, if you were like, okay, you have to play these songs. Ugh, I don't even know. Crawling? But crawling wasn't hard for me to play. My part in crawling is the easiest thing in the world. Let's just like play a few chords and be done with the song. I don't even know. In the end, maybe. Maybe in the end. I love In the End, but Catalyst, no. I liked playing. I always liked playing Catalyst. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see here. America777 says their birthday is next Sunday. Happy birthday. Elaine Pacheco wants to be adopted. You got it. You are now adopted by my TikTok account. My TikTok account is now your parent. Let's see here. 96 Ray Mena says Tom Hanks. Very important. That was a very important piece of information. Thank you for that. I hope you guys are all, say thank you to 96 Ray Mena. It's very, just doing the Lord's good work right now. Les the Vegan says Linkin Park literally got me through my teenage. Super Zero says how difficult was making 1,000 Suns. On a scale of 1 to 100, it was like a 95. No Cupcakes today wants to know the answer to the important question: Pepe or Cheems? I don't have an answer for that. No Cupcakes. Pepe is controversial, right? Isn't Pepe controversial? Got co-opted by a bunch of kooky people. Bari Shinoda says, let's rap In the End together. You got it. You start. Literally have to start, like right now. On your side. Favorite LA plant shop? I don't have one yet. I might at some point. I also don't want to tell you the places that I've been or I go because I don't want to blow my cover. The Marvel couple says, who are your favorite new upcoming artists? Wow. Like, I'm gonna assume you mean music. But I always shout out, I feel like I shout out the same people. It's been like Toby Nwigwe, XIX, Maisie. I'm gonna give you some new ones. Those are good ones. If you don't know XIX, actually they go by Who Killed XIX. Amir Says Nothing is texting or DMing me right now. Shout out to Amir. Amir Says Nothing has a new album out this weekend. So go check that out. It's called Endless Bright Side. Brevin Kim put out a new song. It sounds great. Shout out to those guys. And if look for my God, where are they? On Spotify, if you go to my name, I have a playlist of Shinoda Produce Me tracks. So Shinoda Produce Me is a program I've done on Twitch where I produce songs by fans and by like unsigned or upstart artists. So go look at the Shinoda Produce Me playlist because those are all the songs that I produced for other artists on my Twitch channel. And those are the ones that are out so far. I think I've done 30-ish and they're about like less than 15 are out. Some people won't put them out, I'm sure, but The ones that do put them out, it'll be there. What else am I into? Girl in Red, Tizo Touchdown, Eric DOA. Yeah. Steph Reen 420 wants to be friends on TikTok. You got it. We are now friends on TikTok. Francesca Gomez 7 says, I love you, Mike. I'm from Peru. Shout out to Peru. What's up? Chavez Janet says, would you dye your hair red again? Probably not. Bari Shinoda says, what's your favorite TV show? Currently rewatching / catching up on episodes that I never saw of The Simpsons. Yep. Part of it's like, I have kids, so they want to watch it. They've never seen it before. It's so fun to like watch it with them. They're just now like seeing what's her name that does the voices for Bart and a bunch of other characters. What's her name? Cartwright. Is it come on, you guys help me out. I don't want to have to Google this right now. Nancy Cartwright does the Bart voice. And that kid too. And the bully kid, one of the bully kids. Oh, the best. I just looked in the chat on this. I see like a bunch of comments that are like, Mike, why don't you age? And then I see some other people that are like, Mike, damn, you aged. What the hell is that? That's super funny. You guys, that's not nice. Don't do that. Fort Minor rules. Thank you. What else? Lots of you guys just joining. Oh. How did I do that remix with Foxing? I just like, did they ask me? I think I followed them or put them on a playlist or something, and then they reached out and they're like, hey, like that's super cool that you like shouted us out. Did you do a remix? And I was like, sure. It's all about timing, usually. Like if I have time to do it. I was also curious with them. I was curious to like break apart the tracks, the multi-track of what they had done, and like see how that worked. It was like that was another part of it. Kels A wants me to say hi to her mom, Carla. What's up? Me name Justin69 says, are you Tony Stark? Yes. Arazai3828 wants to know if I like cheese. Yes. Eat as Nick wants to know, do you watch anime? Yes. Let's see what else we got on these Q&As. Go head over to my bio and ask questions there, you guys. Okay, Very Busy has a 7-year-old named Noah. Hi, Noah. What's up, Noah? Yeah, thanks for following me on the TikTokies. Appreciate that. Thanks for all the presents too. You guys are sending so many presents. Let's see what other new questions we got here. If Moth Shade Eyes says favorite Pokemon. I don't have a favorite Pokemon, I don't think. Mario Alcala Jr. wants me to shout out your 10-year-old son, Derek. What's up, Derek? TikTok Famous 34 is a big fan of Linkin Park. Thank you. Sugar Plum Fairy 1991 says cats or dogs? Dogs 100%. I'm actually allergic to cats. When I was a kid, I had really bad asthma as a kid, and the thing that would set it off more than anything else was cats. And it was like probably like not every cat, but probably like 2/3 or 3/4 of the cats that I would meet. So like if I went to somebody's house and they had a cat, once in a while it wouldn't really make me that allergic. Like I have like itchy eyes or whatever. But the other 3/4 of the time, if I didn't have medicine with me, I might end up at the hospital. So I'm not a huge fan of cats. I feel like they were trying to kill me as a child. So yeah, not super excited about that. Tattooed Elmo on Wheels says, can you say hi, Emily? Hi, Emily. Ouija Queen Manson says, have you planned to come to Canada one day? Sure. Yes. I actually like Canada a lot. Drinks with Drew says, will you be my friend in duet making a drink? I don't know. It depends on what kind of drink you are making. I hope your drink making shows up in my feed. Hartley Mom wants to be friends. We are friends now. Flight Crew 09 says opinion on spicy food. I like it. Hall's Draws says, did you guys sign the LPU photos in 2000 to 2005, or were they printed? We signed a lot of stuff all throughout our career. There was a period in some of those years where we couldn't sign everything, and we did print some. There were some printed ones, but I think you can always tell if they were printed. I think you can always tell. And some of them we kind of said it that way or whatever. But most of this, we didn't do that. We only did that for a short while. I was not into that. I felt like it's kind of weird. But there's 6 guys in the group, so sometimes you get outvoted. Addison fan page 444. When you start TikTok is the question. I start TikTok. I don't know when I start TikTok. Kristen Duger says, can you please say hi to Penny and PJ? What's up, Penny and PJ? Michael, without the Anthony, says, where the name for Linkin Park come from. There was a park in Santa Monica, and it was renamed. Lovebug82534 says, do you play Fortnite? No, not really. I used to. I played a little bit, but not recently. How do you send presents? Can you shout out my bed? By the way, thanks to you guys who are listening to and who posted videos with using the song, my new song, Happy Endings. If you guys haven't checked it out, please do. It's called Happy Endings. It's with Upsal and Ian Dior, and yeah, we were running up the numbers to kind of get it more of a presence on TikTok, because when you post stuff, like the algorithm goes, oh, people are posting this, and they put it in front of more people. So if you guys can help me out here on the platform, and just like whatever your video is, like if you're making food or making drinks or whatever, hanging out, whatever, just put that use that as your sound. It's called Happy Endings. Thanks for the help. I appreciate that. I should probably get going. Anna 93 says, can we be friends? Yes. Lots of you guys following. Thank you for the follows. Appreciate that. Should I stick around for a couple more minutes? Yeah? Oh, you love the song. Thank you. Sock reveal. I don't have good socks today. I have blue socks. They're kind of bluish purple. Yeah, just bluish purple. You guys are weird about socks. You got a foot fetish. see what else we got. Do I have the problem with the Q&A, the layout is it looks like it's random. I feel like the new questions are mixed in with the questions that have already been asked, unless you guys are just repeating the same questions, which I guess makes sense. How's lockdown been? New York, NYTE, Night Gamer Mace. There we go. How's lockdown been? I've been in the beginning for most of the time. We've been locked down pretty serious, pretty conservative, and starting the numbers in LA are really good now, so things are opening up and we're doing more things. There was a bunch of days in LA where there were no deaths, and the infection rates are down to I think the hundreds now. So that's really good. And I know it's so bad in other places. So super grateful that it's good in LA. Yeah, I'm in LA. Yeah. What else? People asking me to sing things. That's going to be a hard pass. Do you know that Zebra Life says, do you know the Muffin Man? Am I supposed to how am I supposed to answer that, you guys? How am I supposed to answer that? I don't know. Wow, a lot of these. Tracy is here. Shout out to Michaela. What's up? Crystal Yvettori. How is the weather? Weather's good. Aisha Khan wants a hello. Hi. How are ya? Jeffy5271 wants to be friends. Gamer Mom 88 friends. We're all friends, guys. You're here. Did you follow? We're friends. Yeah. This is not Murphy. What's up? Johnny Diablo 831. What's up? Orange flavored mints. Hello to London. Key Brian Dez. Hello to Destiny. Duck off. Hello from Germany. Nice. Ariane wants me to come to Greece. Oh man, this music that I made on my Twitch channel is so crazy. This one was like a fan request style, and we did a 311 mashup. I mashed up 311 with Star Set and Julian K. Weird. It sounds mostly like 311 though. Oh, and then there's strings. It's so weird. I kind of hate it, but I kind of love it. Random Mike Epps wants to know if Mike PS, can you use my songs on your Twitch channel? Unfortunately, I don't think so because of those, rules. It's not really I actually really looked into that in the beginning, but there are all these copyright issues between labels and Twitch and whatever, and so there hasn't been much of there wasn't much I could do, unfortunately. The strange part was I was yeah, can I make the stuff I make on Twitch, can I make that stuff okay for people to play? And the answer was kind of if you want to make stuff approved for people to play, you have to make all your stuff approved. It's all or nothing. That's a terrible policy. All or nothing? What the fuck? I don't want to do all or nothing. I want to do some. Automate that shit, man. Just let us check a box. dirt on my shirt. I told you guys I was out in the garden. I was planting stuff. I don't do that. I've never really gotten into that. My dad is so into that. I should say my whole family. They're like all like gardeners. Yeah. What do I think about auto-tune? Why is that a thing? I don't care about auto-tune. I don't care one way or the other. It's a tool. All right, guys. I'm gonna take off. Thank you guys for being here. Make sure to follow me here on Twitter. And make sure to use my new song, Happy Endings. Make some videos with that. Whatever you post on TikTok this week, use Happy Endings as your sound. And you'll make me super happy. Appreciate you. I'll be around though. And I'm on Twitch, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays at 10 a.m. LA time. So you can pop in and say hi there. I'm always there. Yeah. So, but yeah, thanks for popping in, and hopefully I'll see you again here soon. Take care.